Now, your most accurate forecast with WJBF Live VIPIR 6 in partnership with AECom, built to deliver a better world.
Good morning and thanks for watching. We continue to talk about Kilauea. Now, scientists say that sulfur dioxide emissions from the volcano have more than doubled since the current eruption began on May 3rd. The increase could boost volcanic smog known as VOG, but trade winds are currently carrying most of the gas offshore. Scientists say the volcano is belching, get this, 15,000 tons of sulfur dioxide each day from ground vents that again formed since May 3rd. We are dealing with some very foggy conditions across downtown Augusta early this morning. Live look in from the Jiffy Lube Sky-View Network camera from the Augusta Marriott, looking out towards the Riverwalk in downtown Augusta, the Savannah River, and also into North Augusta in South Carolina this morning. Rain chances will continue to stay pretty decent over the next 7 days. Those rain chances today through Saturday into the Memorial Day weekend at 50%. We'll bump those rain chances up to a 60% chance for Sunday, Memorial Day, Monday into Tuesday, and we could really put an end to the rainfall. We don't need any more. We've picked up so far almost 3.5 inches of rain for the month of May. That gives us a yearly surplus now close to 2 inches above average. As far as afternoon highs are concerned, we should see highs at 87 degrees. Again, we'll be below average for the next 7 days. Thankfully, no 90s on the board. Highs around 85 today, 84 Thursday, middle to lower 80s Friday, Saturday, Sunday. For Memorial Day into Tuesday of next week, highs of 84 degrees. Currently across the viewing area, 68 degrees right now in Aiken, South Carolina, 69 in Grovetown, and 68 in Rennes, Georgia. Elsewhere across the viewing area, 70 degrees at Bushfield, lower 70s in Allendale as well as Sylvania, upper 60s in Saluda, and Lincoln, Georgia right now at 68 degrees. No rainfall currently across the viewing area with the exception of a few isolated showers across northern Lincoln, central Wilkes County, and western Hancock County. Scattered showers continue early this morning with some moderate to heavy rainfall around middle Georgia and the city of Macon, Columbus, also south of Atlanta and also southeast of Atlanta. All that will continue to move very slowly to the north and to the northeast. Nothing severe, but we are picking up a few lightning strikes early this morning. The setup will continue to stay the same as we head throughout the day today. A mostly cloudy sky. Scattered showers will continue with that light to moderate instability throughout the afternoon. Overnight tonight into early tomorrow morning, we start the day again mostly cloudy with a few widely scattered showers. Not much is going to change as long as that frontal system and that stalled out frontal boundary stays in place, and as long as that large ridge of high pressure continues to pump in that moist warm air out of the Atlantic as well as the Gulf. As we head towards early on Friday morning, you guessed it, mostly cloudy. Scattered showers will continue throughout the day. And we're also watching the tropics as we head into the Memorial Day weekend, as we'll see an area of low pressure that will continue to move north, producing a lot of rain across southern and central Florida, and that will also impact our forecast as far as rainfall chances for Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday of next week. Again, hurricane season starts on June 1st, but could be an early start as we're watching Invest 90L. This will move into the Gulf as we head throughout the afternoon on Friday. So far, there's a 50% chance of tropical formation over the next 5 days, and if it does become a tropical storm, it will be given the name Alberto. Your forecast for today, mostly cloudy, again scattered showers. Look for a high this afternoon of 85. Later on tonight, mostly cloudy, showers early and overnight, lows down to 67. Live VIPIR 7-day forecast. The rain continues Thursday, Friday, Saturday, highs around the middle 80s. As we head towards the Memorial Day weekend, again Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, highs around the middle to lower 80s with a good 50 to 60% chance for rain, and that trend will continue as we head towards Tuesday of next week.